Was it like a break actually mean like a time break? Like, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I love Kenny. Has he? Dude, just like I'm back. Yeah. Yes, sir. Chris Wyatt left, bro. Why don't you join the league? No. Actually, that'd be funny as fuck. Jesse, that'd be funny as. Yeah, it's got like. Yeah, I definitely got a bug in my. Like, it's showing like this weird icon on the bottom. And then, I don't know, it's like a greater than sign with like a dash next to it. And they just keep fucking popping up. I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah. I mean, I didn't. I mean, I unplugged it from the wall, like it was off, right? And I unplugged it. Yeah, because I didn't like move things around. Like I've seen the icon pop up, but then it like disappears sometimes. But now it's just Yeah, like the tower doesn't even sound the same. Like it doesn't even, like it's kind of quiet. Yeah, that thing's done for. That's sad. So I mean, I'll keep it around, dude. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Come on. What the fuck? What's this guy on? All right, well, I got mine up. Okay, you do need a moment. Yeah, I got a couple seniors heading out as well, man. Yeah, man. Yep. Um. Yeah, I feel like I don't. Maybe the normal amount. Maybe a little bit more. I feel like I don't know. I feel like he's like I feel like now he's always sick. I feel like as an adult, I feel like he's always sick. Facts. 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 All right, gentlemen. Yeah, I'm just giving my seniors one last goodbye, man, for all the hard work they've done. All right. I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm searching shit. Let's go. You want one of those? They're nice. They're really nice. He'll be back. All right, Rodikins. I'll be back.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Championship game. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down after that previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where they want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, SMU. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Was some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, you don't see this very often. 3rd down in inches, and they decided to throw the football. I mean, they had inches to go, but instead, they throw the ball. And it cost them some big yards, and now it's 4th down.
The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Oh.
It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for the 14.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback still with the football. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Touchdown, Mustangs. They cap the drive with 6 points. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Burns. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Hokies looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Burns. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line with Skaggs. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after is good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go. Load. Let's just keep.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The pass rush closing. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? All play action. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep here. Catch is made down the middle. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. They keep him off balance with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wide end.
No way, dude.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing second and goal. The quarterback just sneaks it. They go sneak on second down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
It's a good battle down here at the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And he drops back in the gun. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's an out route. The catch made. Ah, here he goes.
Let's go.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a...
Let's fucking go.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel.
Let's fucking go.
It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense goes from being backed up into enemy territory with that one big play. Let's see what they can do now. He's got a room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Locates the tight end. He's complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
Talking his shit. Talking his shit. Let's go, baby. Come on.
On the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head
14-10 me.
catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the
4
touchdown.
minutes left in the second.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down play coming up for this offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, but they can make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Give me that shit.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after.
Let's go.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So,
come on.
Just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter?
Give me that.
Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there,
come on. Come on, get hype. Come on.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's found some room at 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Look at me downfield.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
As the first down is still going. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to pass this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Throwing again on second and 10. He'll throw it now. This time a completion. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Run that stack. Run that stack.
Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion, looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his back. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Wow.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Handoff to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Mustangs offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Burns. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, turns around, and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. We'll hand it off. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Hand off to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. And now the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught covering the line. It's Hernandez. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Heckle made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's game. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pusher and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Second and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw testing the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Takes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Burns. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Hokies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught and completion. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. National championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Burns. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch right on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies.
That was war. That was war. What's that? No, I didn't really even look at my phone. That's silly as fuck. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, that was Darasol's 600th reception, and that's what's hold the career in college football. That's pretty dope. 600. Yeah, that's dope. Good for him. Fuck yeah. No, no. Tomorrow will be fine. Can't we get to somewhere as far? I guess. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Right. All right. Yeah, I think you're right. All right. I'm out of here. See you, brother. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Bye.